morning, Pastor Steve here. Coming to the end of this Hebrews study, Hebrews 13, 22 through 25. And I appeal to you, brothers, bear with the word of exhortation. For I have written to you in few words. Know that our brother Timothy has been set free, with whom I shall see you if he comes shortly. Greet all those who rule over you and all the saints. Those from Italy greet you. Grace be with you all. Amen. I know some people who can't stand to be corrected. I don't particularly like it myself. But if we are to have a God who is a real God, then he has to be able to correct us, to exhort us, to ask things of us. Paul said that Scripture is by nature corrective. Jimmy Phillips again on 2 Timothy 3 said, all Scripture is inspired by God. It's useful for teaching the faith and correcting error, for resetting the direction of a man's life and training him in good living. The Scriptures are comprehensive equipment of the man of God to fit him fully for all branches of the work. I like the way that is put. In this epistle in Hebrews 12:11, we need the fruit of these exhortations. Remember, he said back there, for the moment, all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who've been trained by it. Proverbs 6:23, the commandment is a lamp, and the teaching a light, and the reproofs of discipline are the way of life. Romans 15:4, whatever was written in former days was written for our instruction, that through the endurance and through the encouragement of the Scriptures we might have hope. There's hope in correction and exhortation, and we who are children of God by grace through faith will be bettered for paying attention. There's been much of the book of Hebrews that because of need of time and these little short devotionals, passed over. It's a rich book with exhortations as well as explanations. In this book, we've seen the superlatives of Jesus Christ. One is better than the angels and Moses and the law, the Levitical priesthood, and the very sacrifice on the altar. He trumps them all. But at the end of it all, the writer points to the one thing, the very greatest gift of God that can make us fit for heaven. And that's his final word to them and my final word to you in this study. Grace be with you all. Amen. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.